This episode is brought to you by H1M. New horror. Subscribe now. Don't listen alone. Welcome to Haunted Grove, the podcast that drags you into the darkest corners of the supernatural. Each episode delivers chilling short stories of vengeful spirits, haunted places, and things that should not exist. These are true encounters with the unknown, told to unsettle, disturb, and stay with you. Are you ready to face your fears? Then step into the grove and let the horror begin. My name is Paul Keenum. I'm a writer by trade, struggling, yes, but still a writer. When the words dry up, when the blank page feels like an enemy, I go camping. No distractions, no voices except the wind through the trees. That's how I found myself 2 months ago on Skyline Drive, deep in Shenandoah National Park, seeking peace, but finding something else entirely. I stopped at a ranger station for a map. Inside, 2 rangers chatted, one glued to his phone, muttering, shaking his head. I asked what had him so transfixed. "Murder in Slumber," he said quietly. 8 miles south. Body found. Decapitated. His morbid excitement hung heavy in the air. I bought my map, thanked them, and continued on. The road turned to ruts. Grassy. Forgotten. I found a patch 100 yards in, pitched my tent, and lit a small fire. The night was mine. Silent, dark, perfect for writing. But sleep came oddly. I dreamt of claws scraping metal, cold wind sneaking through my tent seams. Sometimes I thought I was awake when the noise came. Sometimes not. Morning was gray and damp. My notes, my lifeline, were missing. Left behind at that gas station in Slumber, the one with the strange attendant, uneven hair, vacant grin. "Gonna be a good time to put on the makeup," he'd said when I told him where I was headed. The words made no sense, and when I returned from the restroom, he was gone. Vanished. Rain by 10. My rain gear locked in the trunk. The key? Missing. I couldn't remember the last time I'd opened it. I hiked anyway. Gargoyle Bend waited. The rocks like silent watchers. The drizzle softened. My head cleared. I returned to camp. Wrote furiously, salvaging what I could. Night fell. I sat by the fire, listening. A dent on the trunk caught my eye. Had it always bulged outward? I touched it. Cold. Odd. I went to bed uneasy. Sometime in the blackest part of night, a sound woke me. A bang, a crack. I froze, heart thudding. Dawn seemed an eternity away. I stepped out. Sought the stars, the fire's glow behind me. The woods felt wrong, too quiet. I called the gas station. No answer, no surprise. But my gut twisted, and when I returned, the trunk was wide open, my hydraulic jack lying in the dirt. I backed into the trees, then ran. Toward Gargoyle Bend, heart hammering, breath ragged. I called the police, whispered my fear that the gas station man, the one linked to the murder, was here. They said they'd send someone. Then, footsteps. A figure. His voice. The same. Asking for help with his car. I lifted my phone. The glow a warning. He hesitated, then said, "Never mind." His tone shifted, almost regretful, and in the stillness, A new terror bloomed. Maybe he wasn't alone. Maybe he hadn't come for help. Maybe I wasn't the only one hiding in the woods that night. I wonder now if the man at the station ever really left, or if, somehow, I'd brought him with me into the dark. And that's where we leave you for this journey into the unknown on Haunted Grove. Thank you for daring to listen to tonight's chilling tales. If these stories have lingered with you, please consider following us on Spotify or wherever you listen to podcasts, and leave a rating or review. It truly helps more sleepless souls find their way to the Grove. Join us again in 2 weeks for another descent into the darkness. Until then, keep the lights on and stay safe.